Hello, Mustangs. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while, guys, but we're back. Don't you worry, we're back. And this is the next edition of the Mustang Minute, the week of February the 5th. You know me, y'all know me. I am the podcast sponsor, Mr. Mackey, and I have a special guest today with me, one of my favorite students.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Olidge. I will be today's guest anchor. Today, this is our social media. You can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.
And while you're here right now, guys, go ahead and hit the like, but more importantly, hit the subscribe so that when we come out with new content, you don't have to wait to see it in your teams when we send out an alert or something. You'll already know because you're already following our channel. Okay.
Weekly announcements. What's happening this week?
Dun, dun, dun. What has happened? What has happened? This has happened. This is super important. You guys be patient with our counselors. They are working hard this week to take care of the whole campus and make a miracle happen. So if you had a rough week, I've had a rough week, honestly, but that's okay. We're resilient because we're Mustangs and we're going to get through this. And by the end of the school year, would have all been wise, have the credits that you need to move on to your next grade level. So it's also Counselor Appreciation Week. So what better time to give them a shout out? Counselors, we love you all. And thank you for all the hard work. Sorry you had such a stressful week, but we appreciate all that you put into this week to make the students able to be successful. Now, the changes that were made on the schedule, if you don't know, if you're at home and you're still wondering like, what's going on, right? Because I'm sure somebody, what has happened is an 8th period has been added to your schedule. Everything else is the same. The 8th period is where advocacy used to be. You can see right here. You see right about here on Monday and on Wednesdays. And then every other Friday, your 8th period is going to alternate. So every student will receive an additional 8th period. Okay. If you're concerned about that or have issues, complications, or doubts or questions, reach out to your counselors while they're making these things so that whatever your issues and thoughts are could be shared with them so that way they know how to best help you. We don't want you frustrated and sitting over there miserable without your questions being answered. Reach out to your counselors, or if you don't even know your counselors or how to reach them, just tell your teachers, okay? Because we want to help you as well. If you're on campus or off campus, the new lunch schedule is going to depend on where your 3rd or 6th period, depending on A day, B day, where that teacher is on campus. So if you have a teacher that's 3rd or 6th period on the 3rd floor, it's A lunch, as you can see right here. It's no longer by the buildings over there because we're in a new building over here. B lunch is students that are on the 1st floor, and I think that there's sophomores down there. C lunch are freshmen, pretty much, because that's who on the 2nd floor, and then plus if you're in the C1 rooms. Okay, that's pretty much it on the schedule. For anything else other than what we just said, ask a teacher, ask a counselor. All right.
Join the band. I'm to rock and roll. There's a club alert. It's in room 5F315 or in Teams chat, which you go on every single day. They have it from 4:15 to 5:30 p.m. on campus. They are looking for students who have that dream of playing their instrument that they want to choose. You can sing, you can do whatever that you want to put your mind to. If you want to play the clarinet, you can play the clarinet. If you want to sing your heart out. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for all that personality.
Yeah, Gabby, we might should go down there. We got personality. They might need us in the band. I can't play no instrument, but we probably could sing something. A little, ooh, we can do that. They probably, I'm gonna go and find Mr. Burrows and ask them if they still need, some singers in the band. And in 7th period, now that you're on campus, we could go down around there and see what we can add. You down?
I'm down.
Oh, what? We gonna go down.
And Austin High School's Bible Study Club. Yes, we have Bible Study Club. If you want, you can sign up right now if you use that QR code in the corner. And they usually have it from there. It's on Teams only on Wednesdays at 4:15.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Gabby. And 3DE students, congratulations to all students that competed in the last case. We never got the chance to come back and tell you who won or say congratulations, but it was actually Team 32 from the business pathway that took the win. That student was Hector Alatorre, Isaac Morales, Ashley Ruiz, and Bessie Lopez. This is actually the second win for Hector and Isaac this school year. So big congratulations to you two guys, and congratulations to all 4 students and all students that competed, because if you're in 3DE and you're watching this, you know the work that goes into it and what it takes to get to this moment where you guys get to go and showcase your work at a higher level. So, we're doing it again. We're on our new case, Accenture. So I can't wait for, students to be able to get back to this moment right now where the moment with the new case in a few weeks, about 3 more weeks. Can't wait. Good luck to all of you 3DE students. All right, Project Healthy Minds, Healthy Hearts and Healthy Minds is hitting our campus next week. So I want to share with you the what's happening, because there's something happening on campus every day next week, every day. Starting when you get to school on Monday, you're going to see a wall that's set up. Is going to be called a gratitude wall. It's going to be near the cafeteria, and students are going to be given red pens and they're going to be given sticky notes. The whole point of that wall is for you to pass by. We want you thinking positive, right? Healthy minds. We want you thinking something positive. What are you thankful for, right? Is it your family? Is it the fact that you woke up this morning? Is it your doggy? What are you thankful for? Is it the slippers you have on so your feet are not cold? Whatever it is that you're thankful for, is it your teachers? Is it your principal? Is it because you got your cell phone, you can watch social media? Whatever you're thankful for. If you're spending time thinking about what you're thankful for, then we find that you spend less time thinking about things that make you sad and that make you depressed. And we don't want that for you. So we want you to participate in this and just think for a moment, like, what am I thankful for? Write it on down and share it on the wall. And those things might help somebody else that's not able to do that might actually be down on that day, be able to walk by that wall and see, a bunch of things that people are thankful for, and maybe even see something that they forgot to be thankful for on that day. So it's a really powerful thing. We invite all students and staff to participate on day 1. It's very powerful. Day 2, next week, y'all, get your red shirts ready. It's Valentine's Day attire. Okay, I'm gonna be dressed up with something that look like Valentine's Day. Teachers and students, they want us to be as creative as possible. So I know when we had Spirit Week, the last time, I saw some students with some crazy attire. And so we asking you to bring it on back again. Students that are at home, we ask that you do like what we've been doing in the first semester. If you wear your crazy attire at home, just send us the picture on Instagram and we'll post you on Instagram. Same as the students that are on the campus. Take your picture, send it to the DM on Instagram, and we'll go ahead and post you there where everybody can see the spirit, okay? Because we're not all in the same place this school year. The third day, they're going to have a jar contest, a candy jar. So the pictures will be made available to you, and you'll tell us how many you think that are in the jar. They'll have some gifts and prizes, I believe, for you. For the winners. Winners will win the jar, actually. Okay, so if you get the right number or closer to the number, the jar is yours. And so I can't wait to see these big old jars that they're going to have. And I'm probably going to win because, I'm good at counting and stuff. So it's possible. They said the teachers could play on there. Look out, teachers. Okay. Day number 4, it's going to be a mental health speaker. And that's going to be near, I guess it's during the lunch periods. More information to be shared about that. And guys, I know this is a lot going on this poster. Day number 5, next Friday, is going to be our very first food truck day this school year. Now, students that are sophomore through seniors this year, you guys know we have multiple food truck days last year, and we're bringing those food truck days back. Okay. So we will have food truck days starting, and what a way to end our mental health awareness week, right? With a food truck day where you guys can eat some delicious food. So bring your coins, okay? Bring a few bucks where you can get you some delicious food on that day. We'll tell you where, get the food truck orders and stuff like that, but it'll be the whole lunch period. So don't worry, bring your money. We'll make sure that you get you something to eat, okay? And we're gonna have a good time in the courtyard that day as well. So next week is gonna be a good week for us. In the meantime, let's say you do have a mental issue or a mental health matter that you think that is something that you're battling along or that you need some assistance with or would rather talk to somebody with. Here's the information for your counselors. This is our first line of defense on campus. Ms. Denson, Ms. Villa, Miss Pena and Miss Baker. Okay, reach out to one of them and let them know that something's going on so that we can privately get you the support that you need here on campus. You're not alone, my wonderful students. You are not alone. Okay, here it is in Spanish, just in case, Espanol. And my most favorite time of the year is Black History Month. Okay, we love Black History Month, and we will also be doing some things on campus for Black History Month. We're going to have a door decorating contest for the teachers. That's going to start next week, and so I may win that, I may not. Okay, I'm not that good at decorating, so it's a 50-50 chance on that. I saw some cool stuff online with some construction paper. I'm gonna try to make a lady on my door. If it don't come out right, y'all don't come by taking no pictures and telling people. Just leave me alone and find a better door. Okay, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try because it's Black History. Okay, and then the second thing that the students will get to participate in, we're gonna be passing out like sheets of paper. It'll have instructions on it on what you're supposed to do. There'll be posters around the school for the rest of the month where you're gonna have to go find those posters so that you can identify those unsung story Black heroes that we're going to be highlighting throughout the month of February. And you'll turn those in each week. You guys, we will be giving away spirit shirts to those that turn them in. We're going to be raffling off gifts to those that turn it in. So it will be quite interesting for you guys to, get to know some of these amazing people that are histories in Black. And it will be, just a great adventure for you to have on campus. Maybe you can go to a side of the campus that you've never been on before, see something on campus that you've never seen yet because it's so big, But I look forward to y'all's responses and stuff. And we want to give a highlight to our wonderful Vice President, Miss Kamala Harris. She is the Black History highlight of the day. And she said, while I may be the first woman in the office, she will not be the last. How do you feel about that, Gabby?
I think that's amazing. It's in the past, women were so brought down of how they can't be as powerful as men. So her being the first woman in office is just amazing. It's maybe shocking to others, but it's incredible to us. So I love a quote of her, and I love her being in office.
Yeah. Because back in the 19th century, there was a moment in time, a long period of time, most of time, where women couldn't even vote. Women didn't even have the same rights as men. And so for her to stand up on the stage, a Black woman, but a woman nonetheless, period, it just speaks to the strength of a woman, and how far women's rights have come. It speaks to so many things, not only just Black history, but just women's history in general, right? And what young girls don't have to endure that other women in the past have had to endure. So hats off to you, ma'am. We see you, we respect you, and we salute you. Welcome to office, Vice President Harris. We love you. All right. So the mass competition. Oh, the mass student competition. We got a theme name, y'all. This is going to happen in 2 weeks on campus. So we're going to have supplies that are, students are going to be able to use to make the mask. Students, if you're virtual, that's okay. You can make your mask at home and you can still be in the competition as well. Of course, you're just going to do what we normally do. Take a picture of your mask, send it to us on Instagram in the DM. We'll get the mask posted and we will enter your mask into the raffle for the competition. I look forward to seeing these cool masks that the students can make on our campus. If you think that these masks are cool on the screen, wait till you see what the Austin students can do, right, guys? That's correct. Back over to you, Gabby.
Breaking news. Take your best shot. So I know everyone doesn't really agree with taking the vaccine, and we're still at phase 1B right now about it. But you can get vaccinated against COVID at these times. So if you want, you can press this link on the screen, and it will show you much more information that we could provide you about this vaccine. Sports news. We have a game for varsity basketball boys. Um, there should be one coming up
Yeah,
on the
tomorrow.
tomorrow actually.
Yeah.
And
This is what happened when you do the news at the real school. 5-minute warning, guys. Yes. I don't know if you can't see it, Gabby. Maybe it's too small.
yeah,
Tomorrow we have the game. It's going to be Wisdom, and it's at 10 a.m. at Barnett. And then next week, it looks like we have the last two games. And if I'm wrong, Coach, let me know. But Wednesday next week we are going against Madison. Saturday next week is the last game that I see listed here, unless there are any district games that I'm unaware of. But then that'll be at Waltrip. The last game is a Saturday game, and that's at 1 p.m. If you need any more information about the schedule or if you want to confirm, reach out to Coach Damian Mitchell. Okay. Or if you can't find him, reach out to our athletic coordinator, Coach Theo Young. Okay. Both are on campus.
next we have the soccer, Mustang soccer. There is a game coming up this month at Wisdom on the 26th, and on the 30th, there's another one on at Watch Trip. So
Oh, that's in January, Miss. I think you're in the. That's our past games. It's all good. It's all good. The next one we got is coming up actually tomorrow. So I guess you got some options tomorrow. If you love Austin sports, get out and support somebody. You got basketball happening tomorrow. You got soccer happening tomorrow. Why would you be sleeping tomorrow when you could be supporting the students, right? Sharpstown is where the game is happening tomorrow. Next week you have Northside and Milby. That's on the 10th and the 13th. You know, Milby is our rivalry school. So if nothing else, make sure you make it out to the Milby game so that our students have the support that they need to beat those Buffaloes down the road. Okay. And AHS coaches and staff, please send over any information that you have that you'd like to add to the news. I'm totally willing to put it in there. We want our students to have as much access to information as they can, what they need to know about the campus, whether they're here or not. So I look forward to your information, and I'll add it in right away. Send it to me on Teams, please. And this takes us out, Gabby. So we're gonna leave out with the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and some of the famous words that he said. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. Keep moving. What you think, Gabby? What you think about that? What Dr. King said?
That is very powerful. Basically, he's trying to say that no matter how farther you get or how bad the world around you knocks you down, keep on pushing. Don't give up and just sit there. Just keep moving.
And that'll be it. You heard the famous words of Gabby. She just put it down. Keep on pushing. That's a song. And as always, go Mustangs. You guys have a wonderful week and keep on pushing. Like Gabby said, we'll see you next time around. Thanks for hanging with us.